Hello Leo and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I'm pulling energies for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for what you don't see coming this week. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, then check one of my videos for your other placements. If it does, then let me know in the comments below, and if you're interested into a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links. And with that, Leo, we're going to jump straight in and pull you some energies to see what you don't see coming for this week. Okay, can you show me Leo please? Show me Leo. Show me Leo please. Leo, what's coming in for Leo? What doesn't Leo see coming? Show me Leo, please. Leo. Leo. Show me Leo, please. One more shuffle for Leo, please. Oh, Page of Cups. You're offering a cup of something to someone or they're offering it to you. Ten of Swords. Oh, kind of ending coming in here. And the Five of Wands. Well, whatever this cup is, I don't think it's very well received here, Leo, but let's keep going. I'm going to keep clarifying and see what's going on here for you. Okay, hang on. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you there, Leo. Okay, right. Let's see what's coming in with the Page of Cups. What is that? Something to do with an ending. Swift ending. But that kind of causes conflict. Okay. The Page of Cups, please. Oh, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands. And Strength. Okay. Oh, apologies there, Leo. Apologies there. I'll move all this out of the way. Oh, okay then, Leo. So something's took, and that's you and your card there. So you've guaranteed that you've confirmed that this is coming from you and your energy. So you plucked up the courage here to offer something to somebody. It was sincere. It came from the heart. You're confident about it. I don't know if it was well received on the Ten of Cups. Unless you're ending something, it was you ending something, but you were trying to do it in a compassionate and kind way. Or another energy just rejected it, or it wasn't taken in the right way. You seem to be coming, you've got lovely energies, Leo. I mean, that's dead sincere. It's coming from the heart. It's real. You mean it. It's authentic. But whoever's on the receiving end of this doesn't seem to be very happy about it at all. Can I get the Ten of Swords, please? The Ten of Swords? The Ten of Swords, please. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Okay, the Three of Wands. The Hierophant. And the Ten of Pentacles. So it's if somebody, I think this is still you. I think you are ending something. Something to do with your stability, structures. And I mean structures by like your societal structures. So it might be like your family unit, your friendship unit, something like that. Part of your material surroundings in 3D. You kind of want to expand. So it's almost like you're leaving someone behind. You've gone, right, enough is enough. Yeah, we've got our 10 pentacles. We've got our structures in place. All of this is good. It's now time for the next chapter. But in order for the next chapter to begin, you've got to kind of end this chapter. And I don't mean that in a way that you're like falling out with people or saying goodbye, you know, don't want to speak to you again. No, you're coming from a place of love. You're like, love you all. You're all amazing, whoever these people are, whoever it is in your life. But I need to expand. I need to move on. It's almost like you're outgrowing your environment and the people that are in it. But you're trying to move on with a big old heart full of love and say, you know, doors are always open. I'm always there for you. But I won't be around to spend as much time with you because I'm going off over here. And you guys want to stay over here doing this. And I don't want to do this anymore. I love you. That's the kind of energy that I've got from the reading. I don't think they take it very well because Five of Wands is here. So let's clarify the Five of Wands, please. This could be an individual energy. It could be a group of people. Both apply. Yeah, it's like you've grown so much into yourself there, Leo. You've been very confident in yourself. You want to explore new things, and that includes new places, new people. And it doesn't mean whoever it is you're leaving behind, like you just like, bye, eat my dust. It's more like, I'm just going off on this adventure. And the other energies are like, ah, no, I don't like that. Okay, all right. Can I please get the Five of Wands? The Five of Wands, please. The Five of Wands. Five of Wands. What's this about? Oh yeah, they're hurting. Okay, yeah, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I don't know. They're not. Well, yeah, they are hurt, but they also hurt you in return, and they don't take it very well. Not at least not at first. Yeah, this is you wanting to go off and explore new things. Page of Pentacles. Something you're doing. It might involve you like actually moving away or traveling away. And it's like, how do I do this? How do I break it to them? You know, maybe part of you or some of you considered not going on this journey, and it could be an inner journey, it doesn't have to be a physical journey. You considered not doing it because you didn't want to hurt the people around you. But in the end, I think you realised by not doing that, it was going to hurt you even more. So you kind of had to make an impossible choice here, Leo. Do I hurt the people around me? Or do I fulfill myself and risk hurting those around me? Or do I make everyone around me happy and hurt myself? Very, very difficult decision to make there. Can I please clarify the Nine of Cups? And this is a very specific message, so if it doesn't resonate, please check in with your other placements. Yeah, this is a very, very specific. Can I get the Nine of Cups there, please? The Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Sorry, the Queen of Cups, not the Nine of Cups. I was looking at the N, because the rest of it's covered. I was really paying attention to the picture. So I was just in my hand with Nine of Cups. No, sorry, it's Queen of Cups. Can I get the Queen of Cups, please? Yeah, the Hermit. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so I know opportunities come in, or you've created one, or there's something that you want to go after, and you're very clear this is something like you've wanted for a while, something you've always wanted. You've thought about it, you went within to ensure it was the right thing for you before making the move, because you've been very much aware it could change things for everyone around you. And you don't want to cause anyone pain or discomfort, Leo, but you've also got to stay true to yourself. I think you've chosen correctly, but we'll see. Feels right. Feel your energy on the table, and you feel very calm and confident about it, but of course pained and regretful that other people might not be on board. Can I get the Queen of Wands there, please? Queen of Wands. What's in there? Now the Page of Swords. The Hierophant in reverse. We'll come back to that later. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, and Temperance. You're recognizing here that over time, like this is going to upend everything. And some of you, this is like a massive move. So you've gone on it, and even though within you're like, yeah, this is something that I want to do, something I'm confident about. This is the path that my soul is calling to take me. You've taken tentative steps to actually putting it in place in 3D, because you are mindful of the people. And I think you probably only told a select group of people at first. You didn't go around shouting to everybody the first time you had this idea to do this thing or go to this place. You just go shouting it from the rooftops. You told a small group of people. You discussed the changes that would have to be made. You put in a plan, so that when it came to breaking the news to people, you could tell them exactly how it was going to pan out. Still didn't seem to help though. Still not very well received. Can I get the Strength card, please? Can I get the Strength card? The Chariot. The Ace of Wands. No, the King of Wands. We've got the King and Queen of Wands here. It's just very balanced energy, and you're a fire card, and your hero is yourself. So yeah, I'd say that this is the right choice. And you've got the King of Swords in reverse. At some point, you have had to have given yourself a good, short, sharp talking to about this. I think you've probably meandered in this place a little bit too long. But at some point, you were like, no, I'm cutting it. We've got to go. We've got to move on. Took all your strength to do that, but you stayed determined and just focusing forwards. So I think so all of this you did see coming, because this is plan, right? But what you don't see coming, I don't think, is the reaction. I don't think you've told the people you want to tell yet, because you're showing up in Swords energy or reverse King of Swords energy. So you're in Page of Swords, sorry, or reverse King of Swords. So this is something where you've been talking to yourself or a very small select group of people. You haven't broken to the news to the people who I guess are closest to you, who you're most worried about hurting over this. Again, this could be over a decision you make about your lifestyle. It could be you going to a new place. It could be you just changing careers entirely. Like there's some big move happening for you, Leo, to do with aligning yourself with yourself, your own wishes and wants and dreams, but it's going to have an impact on the people around you. Okay, can I please clarify the Three of Wands there? Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Yeah, we've got the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on somewhere else. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. That's fine. Right, so we've got a bit of a mixed bag here, Leo. Some people are not going to be happy with you, but others will be. They're the ones who are coming with you on the next stage of this journey to you expanding, seeking new horizons, going on new adventures. Again, this can be within, it can also be without. An opportunity is going to come in via the connections that you make along the way, plus the small number of people that are going to be pretty supportive of your decision and of your journey. They're going to provide assistance and help through this transitional period, even though there might be some people that are less than enthused. You're not totally on your own. You've not been completely abandoned. And I think that you might be surprised about who it is that supports you and who it is that doesn't. Okay, can I get the Hierophant, please, in the upright? Hierophant in the upright, please, for Leo. So this is very specific, so it's not resonating. Don't get upset. Check another placement. This is just someone else in the Leo Collective's reading, but I've tapped into some Leos here that are making really big life changes. Justice, yeah. Something's felt off for a while for you, hasn't it, Leo? Yeah, Three of Swords, something hasn't felt right. And the Nine of Swords, you've been in your head about this. So you've been staying stuck, more so for other people than yourself. You've been staying in one particular place. This could be a state of mind. It could be in a physical place. That you've gone like, enough is enough. I know what structure I want. I know who I want around me, what kind of community I want to be in, what kind of job I want, what kind of business I want to work for, what kind of business I want to open. It could literally be anything. And I think that you've kind of suffered for a while, going against what is naturally, you're naturally called to do. But that's going to be balanced out. And also the people that are going to give you headaches about this, or don't worry, that will be balanced out as well with new people that fully support you. Can I get the Ten of Pentacles there, please? The Ten of Pentacles for Leo. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, please, for Leo. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Wands. Six of Cups. Oh, okay. And the Moon. There's one energy in particular, though. There's one energy in particular. They're literally just waving at me like this. Under the Moon, so that's hidden. I'm not being told their reaction at present. I don't know why that is. They're showing themselves as a strong soul connection, someone that you've known for a while, someone that it's no secret that you know this person. Everybody knows that you know them. You are close. There is a bond there, but the bond has been hidden under the Moon, but it has been presented to me on the table for a reason. So I don't know if there's somebody that you want to tell them separately, whoever this person is to you, whoever it is that springs to mind when I try and describe them. Whether you want to tell them separately, you have a one-on-one conversation with them rather than tell them as part of a wider group. I think that they'd appreciate that, because they seem to, as a group, separate themselves off. They're like, that's different, or at least you're pointing to me going, that one is different. That could possibly be one of the energies that comes with you, actually. Because I'm seeing here, when you're standing at the gateway here, which is the Three of Wands, is your gateway card between this life and the next one. I don't mean in death, I mean this phase of life into your next phase of life. You've got the Three of Cups, which told me there's some very specific small group of people that are coming with you, who are going to support you, and there's someone else here. Could be close family, definitely close soul bond, someone that you've actually done a lot of things with and overcome quite a bit with, because the Six of Wands is here. So either you've already gone through a lot with this person, or they are going to help you achieve a lot. I mean, it's under the Ten of Pentacles, which is like legacy. So I think it is more so someone you've already been through a lot of stuff with, but they're going to continue with you on your journey, which is excellent news, because it seems like you need them, because they're going to help you through the next trials and tribulations, Leo. Right, okay, can I get the 9 of Wands? I want to see who this is. There's someone else here who's not very happy though. Can I get the 9 of Wands, please? Somebody's hurt. It's coming up as conflict, so they might be like angry on the surface, but it's coming from a place of hurt, that one. Place of hurt. They're going to hurt you, you'll help them. Like in words, I mean. I don't see anyone throwing hands here, but maybe. Can I get the 9 of, oh, okay, 9 of Wands. Oh, yeah, the 2 of Cups. There's another soul connection here. Not this one, this is a different one. And Samhain, which is like an ending. Okay. And this, we've got the Knight of Swords. Sorry, that was in reverse. Mother of Swords. Mother of Air in this deck is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's going to be another energy in particular that you are really close to. They're going to be very upset. It might even, you making this change appear, though your connection is going to end over it. You will be tempted to rush back to not doing this. But I see you only doing that briefly. And it's only when this other energy comes in and threatens to end it all. Not their lives or anything like that, but, you know, end the connection. You get tempted to rush in and rush back and go back on your plans, but see, it's only for a brief moment. Can I get the 2 of Pentacles, please? 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I've got the 9 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. Oh, and the 10 of Wands. So you realise that this is going to be a struggle. You kind of already know that this was going to happen, but I think you, again, at the same time, weren't really expecting it. I think you were hoping for the best there, Leo. You looked at several different options to try and make everyone happy, and it just isn't. You've got to go for a reach for the sky or nothing at all, but you know that you're going to achieve your goals, your hopes, your dreams. You know it's going to be difficult. You're going to have to let some people go. But the ones that really matter and support you will stay with you along the way. You just got to cling on to that, and this is going to be the period that hurts the most. This is going to be the most difficult. After that, even though the thing you're attempting will be probably physically difficult, like starting a new job or moving to a new country. I mean, those things have their difficulties, obviously, but that personal, emotional difficulty, this is the worst bit. This is like ripping off the band-aid, if you know what I mean. Right, can I get the Page of Pentacles, please? Page of Pentacles for Leo. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's an emotional decision there. Element of water, that's the Ace of Cups. Beautiful brand new beginning, but it's something that you are passionate about. I don't think you're moving for a person, although some of you might be moving for a person. I think this is like a passion project or a job or just somewhere you always wanted to live, or you just don't want to live a certain lifestyle anymore. So you might not be physically moving, but you might be like, I just don't fit in with this crowd anymore. I just don't fit on this scene. I'm going to go find my other scene somewhere else. That sort of thing. Then we've got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's walking away, but you're also walking towards your emotional fulfillment by walking away from this that you're not saying wasn't fulfilling. It's just not your shoe anymore, as my grandma would say. She would say, if your shoe, what did she say? If your feet hurt, then that isn't your shoe. No matter how nice the shoe is, how pretty it is, how well made it is, if it's pinching your toes, that is not your shoe. And that's got this kind of vibe on it. A spell casting, which is the manifestor. Sorry, manifestor, the magician. I always call him the manifestor. To me, it's very same energy. So a human design concept, if anyone's familiar with that. Spell casting, which is the magician. It's all coming from you. This is something you need to do, something you've been manifesting for a while, Leo. But what's coming up is soon, whether it be this week or next week, you've got to break the news to some people. Someone's going to be hurt by that. Someone's going to threaten to end the connection. It's not telling me here if the connection is ended or not. It's showing me that the decision is made quite rashly. For a moment, you will consider going back on this. So I don't know who this person is to you. It could be a friend, it could be a parent, it could be a lover. There you go. Okay, maybe I shouldn't because they don't want it. You can't do that. You still have supportive energies here. One particular supportive energy. In fact, we've got 3 energies, including yours, Leo, if not more than that. There's at least 3. I'd say there's more than that. 5 keeps coming to mind for some of you. Yeah, okay. I'm going to get you some advice, Leo, going through this. I'm going to get you some advice. It's going to be difficult, but I'm so excited for whatever future you've got. It's like this is your path. It's your purpose. It's what's meant to be. Every time your path that you've chosen has come up in the reading, it's come up as a pentacle, which is opportunity. This is your opportunity to do it. When I look at your past, you've just got how you have grown up in the environment that you're in, and it's been wonderful, and you've reached your potential, but this is as far as you can go. If you want to expand, if you want to grow more, you've got to move on to something else. And it's just kind of the way it is, Leo. And you're called to do it. From you, no one's forced you to do it. Okay, can I get the get some advice for Leo, please? Can I get some advice for Leo? Oh, hang on. Who was that? Yeah, struggle. 8 of Arrows. It's going to be hard, but it's so worth it. What did you want to say before that? Yeah, the Mirror. Some of you, this is internal change, an internal travelling, internal pace. You just feel different. You want a different lifestyle, but you've gone within. It requires going within. And also for those of you who are physically moving up, it's a huge, huge change. You've got a lot of people around you who are not supportive and they're not happy. You have yourself, and that's all you need. Because at the end of the day, you're only answerable to you, Leo, nobody else. And the Two of Bows, and I mean that for all the choices we make. So you're answerable to you only, yeah, in this move, but if you don't do it, then you're also answerable to you, and you're the only person that matters. Okay. And we've got the Two of Bows, decision. Making a decision. You gotta make this decision. I mean, this guy looks super stressed out making this decision, right? Which I know you are, Leo, but it's like taking a bit of a leap and just going for it. It's like your heart's desire here. And the universe is like lining up all the energies to make that transition as soon as possible, but you've just got to get over this hurdle, but I think you're going to be absolutely fine. Okay, Leo, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. Thank you so much for joining me here, the Zen Den Esotera Tarot. If this reading resonated with you, then please let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, check the description box for my Calendly links. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share this message with anyone who you think could benefit from hearing it. And with that, Leo, I'm going to love you and leave you. And until the next one, take care.